All right, we're starting this. See if anybody can hear me. See if anyone comes by. I actually need to post this on our social media. Which I just did. All right, we'll see what happens here. I'm here at the, what's this place called? La Rambla. It's a popular shopping mall here. I think it's called La Rambla. Right? La Rambla shopping mall. 46,000 reviews in San Borja in Lima. Hey everybody. Jen's Crunchy Vax. Can I buy a shirt? What kind of shirt? Can it? You Rock is here, Future. Naomi Nocturnal. Gonna just do a quick update here. Oakley, Jade's Journey. I'm at the food court. See, it's a food court. Look. We got food here. They got a Bembo's here. Bembo's is like, I think the most popular fast food, Peruvian local fast food. Here for a little while longer. Hey, John, 1948, Bruce Macklemore. I just walked by this mall. I didn't even know from the outside it was a big mall. It looked like an office building. But then I looked at my maps and I saw it's this very popular mall. And it's just like an American mall. You know, it's very similar. Oh yeah, the ceiling is great. You know, this is gonna sound stupid to you guys. I just got up here and I was like just focusing on just getting this started. I didn't even notice until a viewer said that was umbrellas up there. Yeah, it's cool. Those are umbrellas. I didn't even look. I've just been like, oh, I should do a stream here, and I kind of pulled out my phone, and now I know. They are umbrellas. It's very cool. Hey, 2 Dog Mom is here. It's Bembo's. Evelyn in Maine, Raven Riley. So I actually just took the, today I tried the Metro. They have, it's like a well, what would you call a subway, but it's above ground. It's a mass transit train that has frequent stops like a subway, like rapid transit. And they have one line here. I think they're building more lines. It goes north-south, Linea 1 del Metro. And it was very interesting. I took it all the way north, and now I'm in this area called, gosh, I forget what it's called. Is it San Borja? Is that where I am? I'll tell you in a second. I believe it's San Borja. Yes, which is a district of Lima province. So it has a lot of, there's like the National Theaters here and stuff, and it's supposed to be like a, I guess you could describe, I've heard it described as like a residential area with a lot of cultural stuff in it. But there's this giant mall. Oh, thank you, PZ Papa Zulu. Hey, thanks, PZ Papa Zulu. That's really nice of you. So I'm in the food court. I am in the food court right now. There's food places all around me. There's a KFC over there. There's a Pizza Hut and there's a KFC. KFC is popular here. Burger King is popular here. Yeah, I've been trying to see some different areas more. It's been really busy news-wise. So today, I checked the news a few minutes ago. I think I'm all right, but I was able to get out during the day. So I've been trying to this is a neighborhood I haven't been in yet. I'll have to eat after the stream. I got to eat something after the stream. But I hadn't even been in a shopping mall yet. And I walked by and said, oh, I got to go in the shopping mall. I remember going to a couple malls in Mexico City. Need a break from the coverage, yeah. But yeah, you know, it's like you walk by things from outside and it's hard to tell what they are. This does not look like a shopping mall on the outside, but it looks like one on the inside. Hey, Raven Riley's moderating, John 1948. Souvenirs? I bought a little map that I wanted to have for when I go home. But is it like really a souvenir? Because in theory, I'll look at it when I go home and remember the layout of the place. So I don't know that I feel like it's almost like too useful to be a souvenir. But I guess that's like the one thing I've bought. I'm not planning on buying a lot of stuff. I'll put it up when I go home. Hey, Janet B is here, McKelly Doty. A flag? I'm not gonna put up a flag when I go home, so. But I like to see different parts of the city, so today's been good because I've been able to see some things I haven't seen. It was very cool to be able to ride the metro here. It's very interesting when you go north on the metro. A lot of people live in hills. You see these giant hills, and there's like houses built on the hills. I mean, Mexico had that too. Confidence in God is here. People like the umbrellas. If you want to look up this mall, it's called La Rambla. R-A-M-B-L-A, La Rambla. Can you guys hear me okay, by the way? I'm trying to not speak that loud. It's loud in here. Kina is here. Corey is here. Mike Villalobos is here. Lima's been great. Lima's been great. The food here is very good. I've had ceviche like 5 times. They have a lot of restaurants serve pollo a la brasa, which is roasted chicken. It's great. And I've had that like 5 times. So I'm gonna go, I ate at this sandwich place a couple nights ago. A lot of good sandwich places here. Sanguches. It's a big sandwich culture. And I ate at this place called Monstruos, not far from where I'm staying. It was so good I had 2 different sandwiches. Gonna turn into a ceviche, Corey says. Yeah, so the sandwiches are great. I had pizza one time and I didn't like it that much here. I mean, I'm from Boston, so. But we'll probably do a stream at some point where I show you pictures of the food. I'm not gonna do that right now. Eamon says in Seattle there's very good seafood. But yes, after this I'll go outside, walk around a little more, get something to eat, if the news cooperates. Hey, J&P is here, Cherry Cole is here, Bill Huang is here. Have I felt safe while I'm here? Yes, but I am sticking to certain areas and I'm being very aware of my surroundings. But yes, I took another one of the buses today, the little mini buses, which was fun. It's just been a while. I haven't been able to get out during the day in like a week. There's been so much news going on. Oh, thanks to Eamon O'Leary. It says identify with sandwich. Maybe I'll use that for one of the sandwiches. Eamon, thank you. Gabriel is here. Combis. Gabriel knows they're called combis. Combis. The little buses. I have some pictures from that I can show you later. The weather's been great. It's probably like mid to high 70s today. Really hasn't rained since I've been here. You know, Gigi, I never really did I take the buses in Mexico? If I was back in Mexico City again, I would take the buses more. I just didn't do it there. I took the subway a lot in Mexico City. The thing about Mexico City is the subway system, there's more of a subway system. Here, there's like one subway line, but it's above ground, and there's one bus line that's like a subway. But in Mexico City, the subway there gets you a lot more where you want to go. So I didn't really need the buses. Here I've needed to take the buses more. They're very prominent here. Hey JANP, 2 Dog Mom. Yeah, there are a lot of visible, the places I've been going, there are a lot of visible police, military, security guards. Now, I'm sure that's not everywhere in Lima, but a bunch of the places I've been, they definitely have that. Babs is here, Jana is here. It's been great. I've really enjoyed it. I've gotten to speak some Spanish, which is great. Really good. It's been some of my most fun times here. Has been speaking Spanish, trying to speak Spanish, and just getting to know the place, you know. So I'm trying to see kind of as much of it as I can. The food court. So you can see behind me. There's a Bembo's right there. Bembo's is the most, I believe, the most popular Peruvian fast food. There's some different places here. There's a China Walk. I don't know what's in some of these places. There's also a, as I showed you before, there's a KFC and there's a KFC and a Pizza Hut. There's a KFC there. And it's just a big food court here. There's a McDonald's here too, and the stores are like mall stores. There's a Skechers. There's a bookstore called Ibero Librerias, which is where I got a map there, but it's not. I wasn't at the one here. So it's a very nice mall. Oh, there's a Burger King right back there. It's like a combination of American places and Peruvian places. The Spanish here is similar to that in Mexico City. I don't know Spanish well enough to notice the differences, honestly, but one of the reasons I came here is because I learned Mexican Spanish and was told and read that it's similar. So I haven't noticed much of a difference. I mean, there's clearly differences, but there's no difference in a bad way, put it that way. People might speak a little slower here, but there's other places you would go where it'd be quite different. But I've really enjoyed practicing. I got a long way to go, but at least sometimes I can understand people talking to me. I still haven't made it to, I'm going to try to get to there are these pre-Inca ruins in the town I'm staying in. So hopefully I can get there sometime the next few days. I don't think it was open today, so I couldn't go, but it ended up working out great because I got to take the metro. Can I count in Spanish? Yeah, basically, yes. Thanks, Gigi. I've been practicing my Spanish. Sometimes I can understand people. The best is when you can understand people. Sometimes I have to ask people to repeat, but it's getting better. When I was in Mexico City, I could barely understand people. So at least now I can sometimes understand people. Hey, thanks, Beverly Ray. Beverly liked the fountain stream. I'm not that far from where the fountains are now. I'm at La Rambla Mall, and this is in San Borja, if I'm remembering that right. San Borja? Which is a part of Lima, metropolitan Lima, San Borja, where I haven't been before. We'll go a few more minutes here, and then I'll get something to eat at some point somewhere. I probably won't eat in here. I'll probably go out and about. Uh-oh.
Al propietario del vehículo de placa B A.
They're saying a license plate of a vehicle now. They're reading a license plate of a vehicle. White vehicle.
Acercarse al área de estacionamiento sótano 2. Al propietario del vehículo de placa B A
They talked about it parking. I assume maybe it's parked somewhere where it shouldn't be.
9. Acercarse al área de estacionamiento sótano 2.
They said near parking, and there was a couple words I didn't understand, so I'm not sure what that's about. Oh, and somebody said the loading zone. Maybe that's what they said. I mean, if you miss one word, you might miss the whole meaning, you know, so. Polly says, what does it say, Polly? Polly's here. Hi, Polly. Dance a jig, Polly says. No, they did not say that. Good to see you, Polly. Sandy is here. Sandy Scott. Oh, thanks to Wade. Hold on. Was it Way Down? Am I reading that right? It's small on my phone. Oh, War Dove. War Dove. Hey, War Dove. Thank you, War Dove. Who says, I always find a cool rock on vacation. Have you found any? You know, I haven't, but I haven't been looking. So I'll look, you know, if I find something, maybe I'll do that. Thanks, War Dove. That's really nice of you. Is War Dove Joe? I can't remember. But I like to go into places. I mean, again, if you walk by this from outside, it looks like an office building. I didn't know what this was. Then like a block after, I read it was a really popular mall with 45,000 Google reviews. So I decided to check it out. I mean, it's interesting to see. It's basically just, it's looks like a mall you'd see anywhere in America, an American city. It is Joe. Hey, Joe is War Dove. Okay. So we're in the food court here. You can see there's tables all around me. There's restaurants. I'm going to be here a little while longer. I'm enjoying it so much, getting to know the city and practicing my Spanish. What time is it? It is an hour earlier than Eastern time, so it is 4:30. 4:30 local time. I had a couple days ago, I went to get a sandwich at a local sandwich place, and I had a great conversation. I ended up talking to the owner in Spanish for like 20 minutes. It was so fun. He started the place himself. He's a chef, and he started the sandwich place a few months ago. I might try to do a stream there. I might ask him if I can do a stream there and order some sandwiches. But it was so fun to I just was able to understand him in Spanish, and we talked in Spanish for like 20 minutes. It was, I mean, like, that's the best, you know? That's the reason I'm learning the language, to be able to talk to people. So that was super cool. That was one of the most fun things I've had happen on the trip. Two dog mamas here. Peruvian barbers? No, I have not. I don't know that I need a haircut, though. I don't know that I want to get a haircut right now. I've seen a bunch of barber shops. I know, War Dove, I still have to read it. I have a stack of books that I've just not gotten read. I've been so busy. I'm sorry. Confidence in God says we had a tornado on the ground last night. I hope you're safe. The currency here is the soles. Sol, it's a sol, nuevo sol. So multiple of them are soles. I'll show you a coin if I have one. I should have one. That's how I paid for the bus. Yeah, un nuevo sol. Can you guys see that? Un nuevo sol. The new sol, nuevo sol. One sole. One sol. That's what this is, one sol. So I have some 1s, I have some 5s. This is worth about maybe 30 US cents. About 3.65 soles to a US dollar. You know what I didn't realize for a couple weeks here, which I should have, I just didn't really realize it. The wait staff here much prefer to get their tips in cash. And so what I was doing is I would pay with a card and put the tip on the card. And then I kind of just started realizing that like they really prefer to get it in cash. So I try to carry some around with me so I can pay the tips in cash. But again, it's not like, I mean, maybe in the US some people prefer it, but not like here. Here it's like, I guess, a big deal because they might not, maybe they just don't get it, or they don't get nearly the same amount if it's on a card. But they really prefer it here, so, which I didn't realize, but now I know. Yeah, Flumpingtons, for whatever reason, I don't know if the bosses get it or it just gets distributed differently. I don't know, but it's a big deal here. In process as the most popular coins are the Machu Picchu and Tumi ones, if I'm not wrong. You know, I've heard that there's different, I think, un-sold coins. I haven't really been looking. I need to look at my coins more. It's weird though, because like I've been at restaurants where more than one person serves you. So do they just, I hope that they share the tips when that happens, you know? But that's how they want it. This is a 5 soles coin, 5 soles, which is worth about $1.25. If I can show it to you. Anyways, the food is really great here. I'm not even saying like super, they have like fancy restaurants here, but there's a lot of just like neighborhood places that are fantastic. Great weather. People I've met have been super nice. Some really pretty places to walk around, really interesting, just to see the architecture and stuff. Yeah, it kind of looks like a subway token, the 5 soles coin. So it's been very cool. I'm in a mall right now. La Rambla Mall. We'll go a couple minutes longer and then I'm gonna go get something to eat. Soups, yes. I went to this place called Siete Sopas, 7 Soups, and it's a very popular place in Lima. There's several of them, I believe. It's very popular with locals, and it was better than I thought it was going to be. I had this soup. They rotate the soups throughout the week, but the two they have all the time are a chicken soup and a sopa criollo, which is basically Lima Peruvian style soup. And it was fantastic. It had meat in it and these like spaghetti style noodles, and had some milk in there, so it's kind of creamy. It was so good. And the restaurant is always crowded, and it was a lot of families there. It was, you know what's cool? It was families, but it was also different kinds of people. Young, old, very popular. Had to wait about 15 minutes to get in. I would eat there again. Siete Sopas. I'd had it recommended to me by people. So you can look it up, Siete Sopas. But it was great. And not super expensive, you know, just, it's a casual place. I'll at some point we'll do a stream and I'll show you pictures of this stuff. I have pictures of everything. Are the stores busy in the mall? You know, Polly, I haven't even had time to walk around, but yes, the mall to me looks busy now, and it's still like, it's 4:37 p.m. here. Oh, it's a holiday today. You know what else? A local told me that a lot of people go away this weekend because of the religious holiday weekend, right? Easter and Good Friday. So I don't know how that affects how many people are in the mall. I mean, there's a bunch of people here, but a local told me that a lot of people leave town for this weekend. So again, I'm looking around and I certainly see a bunch of people here at the food court, and I'm seeing people walk around in the stores, but I can't tell you exactly. I know this is a popular mall, so like there's a Skechers, there's people in there. It's not empty. Everywhere I look, I see people, but maybe it gets more crowded at some points. Good Friday, yes. Hey, Lori Sue Cragen Plant. Good to see you. Oh, Sandy Poole says, Semana Pasca, next Pascua, next week in Mexico, the beaches are packed. The meat, I haven't had a steak. I've had a lot of chicken, a lot of seafood. I've had some, well, I've had the pork. If you mean steak, I've had a bunch of sandwiches, which were incredible. And they, chicharron pork, I think it's like fried pork belly, fantastic. I've had lechon, which I think is pork sandwich, really good, really, really great. I had an incredible ham sandwich. So all that stuff has been really great. The food here is fantastic. Fantastic. I've had so much good food here. And again, a lot of it has not been, most of it's not been fancy food. I have not had guinea pig, no. I don't know if I'm going to do that. A lot of pollo a la brasa is big here. Roasted chicken that they cook over wood. Fab says holiday in all Christian countries today. Anyways, there's a bunch of people here. Rad Chick is in Gainesville, Florida. I have had ceviche 5 or 6 times. It's fantastic. I keep having it. I've had, you know what's really good? I've had chicharron con calamar, which is fried calamari. I'm not like a huge fried calamari fan, but I've had it a couple times here. Amazing, amazing. I love it. I've had arroz con mariscos is here, rice with seafood, fantastic. I'm not a big seafood person. I love the seafood here. It's great. All these local places. All right, we're gonna start, maybe go a couple minutes longer, and then I gotta go eat something. I haven't eaten lunch. So I'm gonna leave the mall. I'm just visiting. I wanted to visit, practice my Spanish. I've never been to South America before. I've been learning Spanish, so I've been practicing Spanish a bunch. Spanish has been going great. It's better than Mexico City, but I need to work on it. I don't understand everything, but sometimes I can understand people. It's improving. It's been great practice. I've been able to have some conversations, which has been good. So that's been awesome. I'll keep working at it. All right, we're gonna start wrapping this up. I gotta eat something. I really appreciate you guys being here for the live stream. Yeah, did Cupcake come and meet you? No, she did not. Maybe I'll get back to France at some point. Hey, Joe's Crayons is here. Good to see you, Joe's Crayons. Hey, you rock. Do people dress in t-shirts and shorts like USA? In Mexico City, no one wore shorts, pretty much. Here, I see people wearing shorts. So it's not as different. Mexico City, no one was wearing shorts. Here, plenty of people wear shorts. Now, I don't know if it's less or more than USA. I think people probably here also are used to the warmer weather, so maybe they get cold easier, like in LA that happened. But yeah, I have not felt weird wearing shorts. Plenty of people wear shorts. And t-shirts, yeah, I mean people, I'm looking around and again, how people are dressed could very well be a USA mall. Hey, NYY7, good seeing you. Kimberly Barr. Kimberly, I have walked by multiple times the pre-Inca ruins. I haven't been able to make it over there. I think it was closed today, so I didn't try to go because from my understanding, a local told me they thought it was closed, so I decided to do some other stuff today, but I'm going to really try to get there. This is La Rambla Mall. Hey, Yard, thanks for being here. John, 1948. I have not noticed any sandflies since I've been here. I have not noticed many bugs. In one park, there were some bugs. Sandy Pool says Mexico City is very formal, as is Monterrey. Anyways, all right. This has been an update from Lima, Peru, from the La Rambla Mall, and I keep forgetting the name of it. I have not been in this part of Lima before. Gosh, I said it twice and now I forgot it again. I gotta look it up. San Borja, is that where I am? Again, I just got off the train here. San Borja, that's it. So I gotta explore a little bit. Oh, are there stores like the USA in the mall? Yes, there's a Bose speaker store, there's a Skechers store. A lot of the stores here are not USA stores that you see out and about, but in this mall I see a Cinnabon. Maybe part of the idea of this mall is it's a lot of American style stores, because just walking around you don't see as many American stores like this. Hey, thanks, Evelyn in Maine. I think that place, though, has like maybe a holiday schedule, so it was kind of unclear. I tried calling the museum with the pre-Inca ruins, and there was no answer, so. Anyways, I'll try to get there. Hey, Cherry Cola, thanks for being here. Barbara D, you rock. A few people donated, thanks so much for that. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and all of our moderators, too. I'll try to bring you more updates. Yeah, I mean, but again, I don't want, walking around Lima normally, I do not see many American stores. Sometimes in some areas, I don't see many American restaurants. Sometimes in some areas there are, but I don't want you to think it's all American stuff. There's some. T, good to see you. JK Cinar, GGNYC. Yeah, those pre-Inca ruins I really want to get to. And again, I'll try to do some more streams. Maybe I'll get to stream from a sandwich shop where I've met the owner. Maybe I'll try to do that. But more updates to come. But it's a great place here. I'm loving it. If you're looking for a place to go in South America, nice weather, nice coastline, friendly people, really great food. You don't have to speak Spanish, I would assume, to visit here. There's plenty of places I go where people speak English, but I'm having fun practicing my Spanish. A ruin stream. I don't know if I can make it to the ruins. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream there. It's possible. I'll think about, I'll just have to see what the vibe is like. Supermarkets, I go here all the time. Snack stream, yeah, I'd like to do that, CAC. We'll see if it works out. We'll see if it works out, a snack stream. Maybe we'll do that too. Ken says, seeing the ruins would be amazing. If I can do a short stream from there, I will. Ken Land said that. All right, so yeah, people want a snack stream, I know, so I'll try to do that. All right, let me wrap this up. I really appreciate you guys being here. Oops. My microphone tipped over. Was I all muffled? People weren't saying I was muffled, so I assume I was okay. Babs, Raven, Riley, thanks for modding. All of our mods, any of our mods I missed. J and A. So, sound is good. Wizzy, thanks for being here. Renee Lorraine. Yeah, ceiling's great. La Rambla, look it up. La Rambla Mall. La L-A R-A-M-B-L-A, Rambla. Look it up, you'll find it. 45,000 reviews on Google. You can read about it, see where I am. Hey, Ryan Jones is here. I gotta wrap it up. I gotta go get some food, walk around a little more. Back Garden Astronomy, great seeing you. Mark Z Hammer, thanks seeing you. Hairball, Jorge M. Jorge, it's been so fun. Jorge, you know Peru, right? Jorge might be from Peru. JSMC, little while longer. All right, guys, I am wrapping it up. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for coming by my stream. Thanks for chatting. Cat, good seeing you. Pancake Apparatus, thank you. Nick, thank you. Evelyn and Maine Flumpingtons, good seeing y'all. If there's big news, I'll do Agenda Free TV as I've been doing. Joe's Crayons. Joe says Burger King is uncommon to be found in malls. There's a lot of Burger Kings here, a lot of them. It's popular here from what I can see. Eliza Jane, great seeing you. The Ready. No, I have not felt any earthquakes here. Angelina Knox. Barbara D. Janet B. All right, guys, I'm wrapping it up. I'm gonna leave the mall and get some food. Thanks for stopping by the stream. And I will, Rad Chick, thanks for being here. And Sarge's Cartoons, thanks for watching. The Ready, David, Lunali Syria, Basic J, Yvonne McMillan, Kurt. All right, guys, that's it for now. More soon from Lima. Great seeing you, talking to you. We'll talk to you real soon.